Welcome to the Arsenal Present. How we doing today? I hope you guys are doing very, very fine. Now let's speak about Jude. The controversial. Is it controversial? Not really. So before we go into the details about speaking about Jude, let's do the needful. Like the video, please like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell one more time. Like the video, very, very important for the growth of the channel. Subscribe, very, very important too, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Back to Jude. Jude is a very good player. This world-class tag, we need to stop the nonsense. Like, stop it. It is not hate or vendetta or agenda to say Jude Bellingham is not a world-class player. Well, he's still a very, very good player. What is the problem? He's a good player. Oh, he won the Champions League. There's a long list of players when world-class players, even top-class players, that won the Champions League. Winning the Champions League doesn't make you a world-class player. Jude Bellingham playing for Real Madrid doesn't make you a world-class player. There have been players, long list of players that played for Real Madrid that ain't world-class. Can we stop them this nonsense? We know that the media is a strong tool these days. The media can brainwash, can misinform, can misconstrue. They'll keep on pushing certain things into your head and they stick subconsciously. I saw Terry this morning on the Terry say, oh, a lot of hate towards Jude Bellingham. Stop it, Terry. Stop gaslighting people. Just because the media in England are pushing this agenda doesn't make it true. Jude is not even as good as Valverde. Don't tell me he has more goals and assists. Shut up. Goals and assists don't solely make you a world-class or top-class player. Goals and assists are fantastic for the game, but doesn't make you a world-class player. Let me remind those of you, especially in England, the time Gerrard and Lampard were scoring a lot of goals, more than Michael Ballack. Michael Ballack was still unanimously the better player than both of them. Lampard scored more goals than Zidane. Is he a better player than Zidane? Did he have more influence on the game than Zidane? Did he have more artistry and mastery than Zidane? See, goals and assists, one more time, are very, very great for the game. But it's like attraction, right? Like I was telling a friend of mine the other time. I don't care how good of a woman you are. If you're not attractive, people don't really care. It's unfortunate, right? People tell, oh, I like a good woman. But what they won't tell you that they want an attractive good man. Why do I say that? Football, whether you like it or not, it has to have a certain level of aesthetic, touch, finesse to it. You cannot take it away. See, you can dice it how you want and put your nah. There's a reason why Haaland is scoring a lot of goals. And people are like, they just like him. His touch is not good. He doesn't play make because the game still requires that finesse. That aesthetic. You can argue to win an argument. Oh, goals and assists make you better. It does not solely. See, in good faith, goals and assists are fantastic for the game, but it does not make you that world-class player. People want to see artistry. They want to watch a beautiful game. The passing, the guile, the touch. Jude Bellingham has a similar touch like me, like you and I, the average player. It's touch. No guile. He's just a road runner that's fortunate to be in certain places to score and assist. He doesn't have that majestic touch to the game. He doesn't give you that finesse. And I'm sorry, it's part of the game. You can deny it as much as you want to win an argument, but we all know that finesse, guile, dribble, artistry. Now, there are players that are good dribblers who do not impact games. We're not talking about those players because most of you like to argue in bad faith, go to the far extreme to part of an argument. Now, there are players who can dribble, who might have the finesse but doesn't impact games. I'm not talking about those players. But I think about players who will dribble and finesse games and still have quality impact, i.e. Modric, Odegaard, right? Ricardo Quaresma, Ballack, Zidane, Pablo Aimar. These are players who were quality dribblers, quality players with guile, but still impacted the game. And they didn't have a long list of assists, but they provided certain assists or certain what we call pre-assist. They impacted the game. They controlled games. They dictated. They were like orchestrating how the tempo of the game should be played. You cannot take that out of the game. We now have statisticians trying to regulate and regiment the game in a robotic way. It will not work. It will not work. Human beings like what they want. Attraction still remains, meaning something has to be pleasing to the eye. It's subconscious. You cannot deprogram that. So for Jude, quality player, but this world class tag and argument, he is not world class. He doesn't have the requirements of a world class player. The traits of a world class player is, I'm not saying he's a horrible player, he's a good player, but there are levels to this thing. There are levels to it. He's not, I'm not saying he's bang average, but stop hoisting him as this world class player because he is not. Objectively, this is not me. Some of you claim this is vendetta. It is not vendetta. The fact that you don't like it doesn't make it vendetta. If you don't like it, doesn't make it vendetta. It's just objective truth. That Jude is a very good player, but he is not a world-class player. Play for Madrid doesn't make you world-class. No. There are a lot of average players, even below average players that have played for Madrid. So let's not put the cats among the pigeons. Let's not put the cats among the pigeons. So don't be gaslit. Stand your ground. Jude is a very good player, but he's not world-class. If you put Jude into a pitch in a park, none of his moves are exceptional to the average guy who plays football. He's not. He's just fortunate to be able to play football at highest level. And that's good for him. Good for him. And I like that. But don't convince me here. Don't tell me nonsense that this guy has a touch of an elite footballer. He doesn't have the touch, the gal, the influence, the impact of an elite footballer. And the PR stuff, we saw the fact that Fabrizio was tweeting every time he scored. That's objectively true that he was being powered by PR. Every time he scored and had an assist, Fabrizio was tweeting. Was Fabrizio extending the same gesture to other players? No. So don't tell me the PR thing is a lie. It's not a lie. It's well documented that the few times or the times that Jude was scoring goals for Real Madrid since he moved there, Fabrizio tweeted about it. That's an objective truth. That's not a wild thought or a wild allegation. We all saw it. So, Jude, no hate, very good player, but this world-class thing, I'm sorry, it's not yours. And we know the media love to push players. See, the media has the power to make or break most players because most people will just succumb to the whims and caprices of the media. The media is powerful. If you underrate the media, they will program you without you knowing subconsciously. They repeat it and repeat and rinse enough time until it sticks into your subconscious. So protect your head, protect your space, and make sure you look at things objectively. So I'm sure some of you disagree with me, but you can't beat the objective truth. Jude is not that guy. Yeah, we had similar conversation about this calling what I'll call very good players world class. Dele Alli, he had the same stints. Oh, his world class, his next best thing at 20. Dele Alli is almost 25, 26. Where is he? In rehab. I'm not trying to rain on Dele Alli. I'm just using it as an analogy for the sake of this argument. Ross Barkley. Oh, the next best thing. Theo Walcott, next best thing. I've seen too many English players being overly hyped by their media. And now we are seeing the content creators in the space doing the same thing that they accuse the media of doing. Doing exactly the same thing because it's English. Let's stop it. There are a lot of players that are better than Jude that don't get the same buzz, the same hype that Jude is getting. So let's not play games. Jude, good player. The world-class tag, he is not a world-class player. So, like I said, some of you disagree. Let me know why you are going to pin that world-class tag on him. Give me tangible, logical arguments. Don't just come to the comment section with those very, very lame response. Oh, you're just a hater. Nah, do a bit better. I gave you the reason why I think he's not. So why don't you afford me the same effort? Don't just come and tell me I'm just a hater in the comment section. On your way out, some of you might be offended, but still like the video. Subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell one more time. For those at the back, like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.